Good afternoon, Lego fans. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hi, welcome to some more Lego. So today we're going to continue the work on the Minecraft blacksmiths for our Medieval Valley project. Again, everything is Minecraft inspired, so been at this for now nearly a year, so you know what to expect. So today we're going to build the fireplace section. So it's not going to be the size of the guest house, which is pictured hopefully here, end of my finger, somewhere. As you can see from that, that's quite the fireplace, that's quite the chimney. It's going to be along those lines, but not to that size. It is a design I really like, but it's not going to be to that scale. It's going to be big, but not that big. So, got some parts there, and got more parts there. And yes, all of that is required to make this fireplace. All of that. She's a beast. She is a beast. So, without further ado, let's kick into this fireplace. Let's have a bit of a chat. So, I have made this fireplace already. I designed it in Bricklink Studio Digital. So, that's one way of building it. The other way I built it was I actually constructed this in person. I actually constructed this yesterday to find out if it would actually work in a physical form, see if the physical design would work. Now, it's okay building something in digital and then trying to make it in what's the word? Trying to make it whilst recording it like I'm doing now. If you do it without checking, you're open to problems. Now, a nice chap called Mr. Furs, Colin Furs, been watching him for a long time. Years ago, he said he makes things before he records them a few times just to make sure he knows it's going to work. So that's what I do with this. I do it digital and I do it physical, then I record it so I know it's going to work. I take plenty of pictures. Never be afraid to take pictures of what you're working on. Ever. I take a lot of pictures. I've got my phone at the side of me right now. It gives you a great insight into like be able to look back at it and going, oh right, yeah, that's okay, so that's what I did. That's a good way of doing it. But never be afraid. Never ever be afraid to ask a question or refer back to something. No one's going to think less of you for it. I sure won't. So, piece together this fireplace. Let's just check we've got all the bits. So this is a prime example of making sure everything's okay. Yeah. Just referred back to my photo. My photo has just said, double check. Yep, we're right. I had stacked them on top of each other to make them easy to find. So that's how it starts. Obviously, you 1x8. Is it 8? Yeah, 1x8 arch with 1x4 plate on top. I'm using a contrast between DBG and LBG. I just happen to think it's quite a nice contrast. So we put our 2x6 on top like that. Okay. That obviously then helps obviously to hold the arches together. That's held together basically above and below. It's looking good already. It's looking good already. Now, I do apologise, I'm going to get some bits out the box. It will make a lot of noise. Headphone wearers beware. But hopefully, fingers crossed, the audio filter I've got set will cancel most of that out. Fingers crossed. So now we are going to assemble this lovely thing. Oops. As some of you will know, I am very clumsy. There we go. Oh, before I forget, bracing piece. See what I mean? Clumsy. Very, very clumsy. There you go. So I will be attaching quite, a few plates as this goes up on this. Actually, that's holding quite well. Once this side and this side are attached to here, which comes in a few minutes, that'll actually be quite strong. So I won't really need to put any more in. Okay, we'll go with that plan. We'll go with that plan and we'll see what happens. What I'd love to do is run a piece behind the back there. Try and pull the two sides in together, but I don't think I'm going to need to. You see, you build them in digital, then you build them in the physical. And when you build it in the physical, now and again your design will change just for the fact of you find a better way of doing it. Now, I've built this. This is the third time I'm building this. Obviously, that's what I do. I make it twice, then I record it. So there we go. So those hold that all together. You can see it's quite firm. Apart from it's a little bit flexible here. Okay, there's a little bit of flex in there. Not much, just a little bit. So what we'll do is put these pieces on, and then we'll work on tying it all together. Now, one of my viewers commented the other day about the ring I wear. Now, the reason why I wear my ring is it's a way to remind myself. It's a way to remember. See, you remember the mistakes you've made. I've made quite a few. Quote the Queen song there, if you wish. I've made a few. I have no regrets. Life is too short for regrets. But I wear a reminder that you shouldn't be careful about decisions you make. So, that's that. And really do want to put a piece through here. But do I actually have a piece? Yes, I do. So a bit of improvisation. I put a piece in there to hold that bit. Whoa, that is solid. That is actually solid. Oh, wow. Okay. Consider me impressed. Yeah. Consider me impressed. Right then. So I've strengthened the front end, as you can see. I've added the brace piece across the front there, added a bit of filler, and that looks a lot better. A lot better. I am very, very happy with that. Very happy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly cut to me building the tower up. So I'll speak to you again in a few minutes. Thanks for your patience. Hope you're enjoying the show.
We tried all there is to try. I'm not gonna let you fall this time. Let me hold you. I won't let anybody hurt you. crashes down as our memories collide.
Right then. Right then. So, as you can see, she's not to the size of the guest house, but it is of a sufficient size. It's a decent size, this one. Quite happy with it. Next is to do the embellishments on the top. Now, by embellishments, I literally mean embellishments. So what these do is they add an extra layer of rigidity to the already quite sturdy chimney, it says, whilst trying not to break it. So all the pieces, again, just like Lego is, are all interlinked. They're all overlapping each other. If we had some corner masonry pieces, it'd be beautiful, but we don't. I don't believe you can even get any. If you could, it'd be, wow. It'd be quite a thing. Quite a thing. So, pop that on there like that. Or actually, do you know what? No. We're going to make a quick change to the design. I'm going to put them at the same height. Like that. And there you have it. A blacksmith's chimney. It's basically, it's a mock to go inside my mock. I've got quite a few of the mocks to go inside this mock. So it's a mock with inside of a mock of a mock of a mock of a mock mock. Try saying that when you're tired. But yeah. Very happy with that. Very proud of it. I think it's going together nicely. What I'm actually going to do when the build's finished is I'm going to put the LED blocks inside and hook it up to a button. So as you press the button, the whole place lights up. So that's going to be done with all the valley. So literally at a flick of a switch, the entire valley will light up and all look nice. But again, that's a long way off yet. This is going to be a long project. But yes, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video. And yeah, next video will be me installing this into the build with a few other bits and pieces, which I've got sat over there, which I've been building. So a few little surprises. So thanks for watching. Much love. Peace out, my friends. Please take care of yourself. May the Fonzie be with you all in these crazy, crazy times. Please look after yourselves. You want to reach out to me, feel free. Social media details are down below. But yeah, only hit subscribe and like if you want to. Don't feel you have to. Only if you want to. And I'll speak to you all soon. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Whatever you're doing. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Ta-da.